Greetings and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to get started with Shadow of the Tomb Raider. This will be the first playthrough I've ever done of this game. We recently got through Tomb Raider, and last week we finished up Rise of the Tomb Raider for the second time for me. I've added that to the playthrough list, which was on my YouTube. If you want to check that out, and you are watching the VOD right now, be sure to type exclamation point links in the chat. If you are wanting to check out my Twitch and all that, and you're watching on YouTube, links in the description below. That will take you on over to a compilation of everything I'm associated with through streamer links or all my links. I look forward to seeing you all at 8 p.m. EST EDT every single day for the year of 2022. If not, I hope you enjoy the adventure we're about to go on in Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We're gonna make some changes to the difficulty. What is this? Deadly Obsession. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think we might do it on Rite of Passage normal. Just for the first playthrough, so we get things through, and then we go from there. Yeah. Yep. Rite of Passage, normal. That'll be fine. So hopefully my camera's in a good position in the upper left-hand corner. If it isn't, we are going to make the adjustments as need be. So bear with me if we do have to do that, because we got to go through the small little growing pains in the very beginning when we start a new game. Hopefully everything will be up in the upper right-hand corner, and I won't have to worry about all of that. I.e. across from me, right? I'm very excited, honestly. I've enjoyed your other games by far. Hopefully I'll continue to enjoy them, especially when I decide to do the 100% playthrough in a few months' time from now. So it's probably going to start us right in the middle of the action, like it has been for the last couple of games, and then retell how we got to that point. This one's looking good.
There are no parachutes!
I know! Get ready to jump!
No fucking way!
Jonah, we have to!
Are you out of your fucking mind, Lara?
We have no choice!
I'm not jumping out of this plane!
Come on! Come on!
Oh, he's fucking dead. Hopefully it's not too loud. I might have to pause it and listen in.
Jonah, you there?
2 days earlier. This shit is starting off on a hell of a like time right now. Hold on.
Shit. Jonah, I'm here. Just a little stuck. A rock bit my leg.
Don't move, I'll get help.
No, I'm right on Trinity's tail. I don't want to attract attention.
I'm on my way.
I won't be long.
Ooh. Yeah, you want to be careful doing that. Don't want to cut yourself. That looks rough, man. Alright, volume's good.
Shit.
Yeah, you're in a bad way right now, but hopefully that'll be good enough. Like, the facial expressions have definitely gone through an upgrade. This is the last time we played this, or this is the last game, let's say. And you might want to get out of this death trap. There's our trusty ice pick. Climbing pick, whatever. I'll get it right one of these times. And we are playing. Before we actually get into that, I want to... The photographer? Oh no. Oh no, we might have to mess around with this a little bit. Where is the brightness at? Or do they not allow you to affect the brightness? Make it a little bit better for YouTube and Twitch.
Jonah, I'm out. Be careful, the way into the site is full of traps.
Trinity's not done with it yet.
They're protecting something.
6 weeks, and still no solid leads on who's leading the local Trinity cell. But I talked to some people in town, and they're excited. There's a VIP coming to the Day of the Dead. Name's Dominguez. We should look into it.
We still don't have double pistols, it looks like. We do have our combat knife from the second game. We have both of our climbing axes. Well, that's kind of crazy. I like how the camera's changed to go along with it instead of looking like this. The movement seems to be a little bit more freeform than it has been in the other games so far. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. We're probably going to get a little bit lost in this game.
Jonah, I made it.
I'm On my way in. Almost there.
Sorry I didn't wait. Be careful.
As in, like, we're gonna do a little bit of the side stuff. But the main focus is gonna be, like, a lot of the story, I think. Yeah, this doesn't scream trap or anything.
Beautiful.
All of it.
Lara! Wow. Get a load of this place. Guess all that research paid off. Now we know what Trinity is after.
Yeah, they really didn't want us in here.
I'm glad we followed your father's notes. I saw where the passage collapsed on you back there. You want me to take a look at that wound?
No, I'm fine.
What is all this?
Constellations. This inscription is some sort of riddle. Pink fish.
They're listening.
Fish.
They're listening to her say this right now. They're using her to get whatever they want.
There's a date here. But something's off. It looks like it was damaged, perhaps intentionally.
Why would Trinity sabotage this? They usually just destroy everything.
No, I think the damage is older. But who would have tampered with it?
Mm-hmm.
Lara! We gotta get out of here. Lara!
I have to get this.
Take the damn picture.
Come on!
Doesn't take that long to take a picture. Come on. Control has come back to us, or not yet?
Move!
Not yet. Now it has.
Come on!
No. That was all on rails.
If you hadn't dragged me out, I'd still be in there taking pictures.
Because you take forever to take pictures.
Still be in there. Don't know if you'd be doing much.
Jonah.
Hey, you want to freshen up? Regroup at the cafe? Dr. Dominguez is supposed to be there tonight.
Sounds good. I'll try and decipher the riddle, see if the date has anything to do with it.
Right. Pinkfish, Silver Crown Mountains, I'll look into it. By the way, this cafe is supposed to have really good food. I know the chef.
I'm not very hungry.
After all of that, I'm starving.
It's only tea, unfortunately, but
There he is.
they'll share a drink with
Anything new on Dr.
the
Dominguez?
companions.
Not much. He's leading a few Trinity digs in the area.
My father mentioned him in his journal more than once. He's an expert on pre-colonial ruins.
Everyone says he's a great guy. Big help to the town. So how's your leg?
Jonah, look. The riddle. Its directions. To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish.
I found something for that. It's pink dolphins, found only in the Amazon.
It goes on. Then chase the heart of the serpent to the silver-crowned mountain. Look at this. It's the constellation Hydra, the serpent. This star is the heart. It's set in the southwest.
So southwest from the Amazon River. Brazil.
I wanted to make a joke so bad about the Amazon River. Can we fish?
This date from the ruins, see? If you look closely, it is damaged. This number looks like a Maya 13, but what if it's really an 8? With precession, it...
What?
Precession. The Earth tilts, so over time, these stars appear in a different place on the horizon. Important if you're navigating by the night sky.
Okay.
In the Maya calendar, that's a 2,000-year difference. Back then, the heart of the serpent set directly to the west.
So, that's why it's in Peru, not Brazil. Trinity has been looking in the wrong place.
Exactly. We need to look for the Silver Crown Mountain in Peru. There's more. Something about a key. What is Trinity looking for in the hidden city?
Doctor, we found it.
Yes. Show me.
You heard that too, right?
I mean, you have to be
Close.
hearing impaired to not have heard it.
Hold on. Trinity's watching this place. Let's try to blend in. Trinity's people are armed. I heard they brought in reinforcements.
I'll stay out of their way. I want to avoid what happened with the last cell we took down.
They must know we were at the other site. So much for a night off.
Where did Dominguez go?
He can't be far. He must be in the courtyard somewhere.
Yeah,
I saw something to the right glowing, so we're gonna check that out.
someone must know something.
Hey, Sammy, how's it going?
Gracias, Jonah.
Just gonna do that. Okay. I thought it was gonna be a full-fledged conversation. Oh, herbs. Like me some herbs.
Any sign of him?
Let's
Made me
keep
jump. Not gonna lie, that action made me jump.
looking. Where did he go?
Let's keep looking.
Sé que papá está escuchando y está bailando con eso.
Look, for my father.
Maybe I could light one for my mother. I'm not really used to crowds.
You'd rather storm guards or the deathless?
No, this is fine.
I'm so glad they're referencing the other games. I really am. Okay.
Trinity is an ancient and secretive organization ruled by an Illuminati-like High Council that has existed since the time before Christ. They are determined to find and exploit all of the ancient artifacts of the world. I've been hunting them since I found out they killed my father. Jonah and I have tracked down so many Trinity cells since then, but all of the other ruins and tombs we found were destroyed, except the one in Cozumel. I need to find out what they're after, what their endgame is, and stop them.
Alright. Nope, we weren't done in there. Oh my god, look at all the resources. Is that where we were at? Earlier? Possibly, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Side missions, challenges.
To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish. Then chase the heart of the serpent to the Silver Crown Mountain where the twins confer. This is the star Alphard, the solitary one, the brightest star in the western sky and the heart of the Hydra constellation. 2,000 years ago, it's set in the west. That's where I hope to find the hidden city. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13, but what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position, so the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru.
It says examine to find hidden stuff, but
The last
Oh shit!
in the Maya long count calendar, all dates
The
had
last
5
number
numbers.
on the left pillar.
This numeral was damaged to
0.
look like a 30.
Okay. I love how
You've
they
certainly made an impression with the locals.
I like it here.
inadvertently
Good
block
people.
you off. Then again, you gotta go around in a big ass way, so that's what we're gonna do.
Can you believe it? This one was caught drinking the ofrendas.
Oh dear. I'm sure I was just as mischievous as a child.
No need to punish him. The tequila will take care of that on its own. He drank enough.
Oh boy. He's in for a rough time tomorrow. Medical supplies? Hell yeah. I just like how slow we are right now, but I am going to explore this area. This one's going to be a little bit longer than my last playthrough. But like I said, we're not going to focus on every little side piece, because we're going to play through this again for 100% on the hardest
Youth
difficulty.
is wasted on the young, my dear.
So I've heard.
Not me, though. I had a proper wild youth.
Oil. Looks like we picked up a little bit of that. I do like how they're giving us a couple of the resources we had, like the things to gather stuff from and stuff like that. Like we don't have to get all this crap again. Try and regather stuff to collect it. Mind you, we don't have any weapons on us currently, so we're probably gonna have to regather weapons and stuff like that. That's fine though.
Please, try some.
Smells delicious.
Oh, so now you have time to eat.
I'm blending in.
I like little things like that. There's not much to do with it aside from flavor, right? It's excuse you. You're in my way.
So much color and light. My mother must have loved it here.
There's a box behind there.
This reminds me of when we were following that professor in Egypt. What was his name?
You remember damn well it was Barakat.
Damn, look at this beauty.
I used to have one just like it. Rode it all the time.
Why'd you stop?
Went to Yamatai. There's so much happening here.
I'd love to come back when we're not so busy.
That's one thing that this game's doing that's a little bit better than some of the Uncharted games did. There's a couple of games in Uncharted where like the characters would not remember what happened in the previous game.
Something catch your eye?
Just looking.
You're English. You should take the souvenir home.
Sorry, Juan. She already has too many souvenirs.
Okay, Jonah.
How do you know everybody in town?
Because
May I talk to them? You should try it.
he's a talkative individual. I relate to Jonah. I'm talkative, I'm carefree. Knowing I just said that, he's probably gonna die this game.
Jonah, he's at the gate.
I see him.
Are we really, like, you really want me to go closer? Alright.
Good. Be sure I'm not followed.
This is a sneaking mission. Weapons are procure on site.
I think I can find another way over the wall.
I'll take care of these guys. Hey, fellas, how you doing?
Good. You can't come through this way.
I heard there was some kind of a crazy fiesta, like chicks and skull makeup. Y'all know anything about that?
It's not for tourists.
know, Maria invited me. You know her? She's my cousin. My abuela, she was from here, don't look like it. Rest her soul. I wanted to make like an offering. What's that thing you do with the blankets? All right. You know what? I can see you guys are busy. I won't waste any more of your time. Y'all keep on trucking. Thanks for your service. Keeping us safe.
Excited.
Jonah, I'm in.
Good. Those guards weren't at the gate earlier. Dominguez must suspect something.
I wonder what a speedrun of this game would look like.
Excuse me.
They probably have to no clip through to get, like, use the previous area for some reason to no clip or out of bounds in order to get through to where they need to go to, you know? Because this area, the speed is slower.
You make contact with the High Consul.
Yes, sir. Even after the fiasco in Brazil, no one questions your leadership of the organization.
We've come too far to stop now.
I like the coloration
They're
of the
ready for
text.
anything.
Kind of tells you who's talking where and when.
We never made it to our honeymoon.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Perhaps I will make the trip alone.
Some over there I can get. Just some cloth. Yeah. It might seem weird to gather these resources like this, but knowing games like this, the more resources you have, the earlier you have them, the better off you'll be late game. Gonna immediately cut to the left to get those herbs. I'm glad it's not like a time
Jonah,
thing or anything like that.
Dominguez is not just the leader of the cell. I think he's the leader of Trinity.
We need to be careful. Lara,
Yeah, I heard you.
There's more than one leader of Trinity. I mean, their name's Trinity, for fuck's sake. Try as in three, you know? So he's probably one of the leaders of Trinity, and there are two others. I would bet money that the other two leaders of Trinity, mark my words right here, right now, at the end of the game, we're probably going to see or hear a conversation between the two other leaders talking about how they planned to get rid of that other leader so they could have more control of the world eventually.
Disculpe, señorita.
My fault.